morning, I'm Dr. Rayan Aava from Los Angeles, California. The House Select Committee investigating the January 6 Capitol attack secured a new testimony from a key Trump Whitehouse figure. On Friday, former Trump Whitehouse counsel Pat Cipollone arrived on Capitol Hill to testify behind closed doors in front of the committee after being subpoenaed last week. The videotaped testimony followed an informal sit-down that Cipollone had with the committee back in April. And it is possible we may get to see a glimpse of what he had to say and reveal in the upcoming January 6 testimony scheduled to take place this coming Tuesday, tomorrow. Cipollone's testimony could be significant with respect to understanding more of what Trump said and did on that day, January the 6th. But where the disgraced former president could be really vulnerable to legal exposure right now is actually down in Georgia, where an ongoing criminal investigation into Trump's potential election interference began heating up this week. On Tuesday of last week, Fulton County Grand Jury subpoenaed some of Trump's key election-denying allies, including Rudy Giuliani, John Eastman, Clayton Mitchell, Kenneth Chesebro, and Jenna Ellis. It also includes Republican South Carolina Senator Lindsey. All of them advised the Trump campaign on the strategies for overturning Joe Biden's wins in Georgia and, more importantly, other key swing states. Now, recall that infamous phone call Trump made to the Secretary of State in Georgia, Brad Raffensperger, where he literally asked Raffensperger to find him votes?
Why wouldn't you want to find the right answer, Brad, instead of keep saying that the numbers are right? So look, can you get together tomorrow? And Brad, we just want the truth. It's simple. And the real truth is I won by 400,000 votes, at least. So what are we going to do here, folks? I only need 11,000 votes. Fellas, I need 11,000 votes. Give me a break.
In the end, Raffensperger did not give Trump a break, and neither does it seem Fulton County will. In fact, according to an analysis by the Brookings Institution, his legal exposure in Georgia is significant by any measure. Trump is actually at risk of being charged with multiple crimes, including but not limited to criminal solicitation to commit election fraud, intentional interference with the performance of election duties, conspiracy to commit election fraud, criminal solicitation, and the State RICO Act, which stands for Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act. Now, the disgraced former president could be charged with a crime in Fulton County before Attorney General Merrick Garland even makes a decision in Washington about what to do with the former disgraced president. Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis, who is leading Georgia's investigation, spoke with NBC's Blaine Alexander last week and provided us with a sense of what else could be coming.
Could we expect to possibly see additional subpoenas from people in former President Trump's inner circle, former Trump associates?
Yes.
Are we talking about family members? Are we talking about former White House officials?
I mean, we'll just have to see where the investigation leads us. But I think that people thought that we came into this as some kind of game. This is not a game at all. What I am doing is very serious. It's very important work. And we're going to do our due diligence in making sure that we look at all aspects of the case.
Now, she acknowledged the possibility of additional subpoenas from people in Trump's inner circle or Trump's associates and even family members. Fulton County Attorney General's work is remarkable, and we are witnessing a rapid expansion of this investigation, which has been going on for months. Fani Willis announced this investigation last February, and it is ramping up right now, to the point that she's going after Trump's inner circle. Keep in mind that there is a difference between investigating something for a from a legal perspective and trying to step into a courtroom and convince a jury. Now, before a jury convicts a former president, they are going to want to focus on what he knew when he was taking steps. Now, the case in Georgia is a testament to the mounting pressure against the disgraced former president. The January 6 committee recommending criminal proceedings, at least for now, is in theory. But Georgia is a case at hand. You don't subpoena a grand jury or put one together unless you mean business. And believe me, Fani Willis does mean business. The January 6 committee doesn't have the prosecution authority that the Georgia authorities do. I would say this is a situation where you can run. You can probably run for a long time, but ultimately, I don't think you will be able to hide. To see more videos like this and to support my work, click the subscribe button here on the screen. You may also follow me on Medium, where I write about the most important topics daily, or check out my podcast, Dr. Rayan Aava Show, on Apple or Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcast.